Good morning. In this class, we shall study about the maximum and the minimum oxidation number of any element, because I have already taught a large number of topics related to this unit which belong to 8th unit of class 11th. Topic will be the maximum and the minimum oxidation number of any element. The maximum oxidation number of any element will be its valence electron, and the minimum oxidation number of that element will equal to n minus 8. N is the valence electron of any element. So we can say that the maximum oxidation number of any element will be the valence electron of that element, and the minimum oxidation number of such element is equal to n minus 8, which is the formula. N stands for valence electron. So we can again say that the maximum oxidation number of element is the valence electron, and the minimum oxidation number of such element is the valence electron minus 8. So this is the maximum and minimum oxidation number of any element. So we can write this statement in this way. The maximum oxidation number any element is its valence electron and the minimum oxidation number of such element is n minus 8, where n is the valence electron. This is the maximum and minimum oxidation number of any element, and this is the limit of the oxidation number of element regarding maximum and minimum oxidation number. So we can say that the maximum oxidation number of any element is its valence electron, and the minimum oxidation number of such element is n minus 8, that is n equal to valence electron. As for example, in case of sulfur atom, we can calculate the maximum and the minimum oxidation number of sulfur. Sulfur and its atomic number is 16. If we write the electronic configuration, we have 2, 8 and 6. This is the valence electron. So the maximum oxidation number of sulfur is plus 6, that is the valence electron, and the minimum oxidation number of sulfur is equal to n minus 8, that is 6 minus 8 will equal to minus 2. This is the minimum oxidation number of sulfur. So the difference oxidation state or oxidation number of sulfur will be minus 2 to plus 6. It means minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5 and plus 6. So we can write the different oxidation number of sulfur. Different oxidation number of sulfur minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5 and plus 6. This is the different oxidation number of sulfur. Not only in case of sulfur, but this is applicable in all the element by which we can determine the oxidation number or oxidation state of such element. So we can say that the maximum oxidation number of any element will be its valence electron, and the minimum oxidation number of such element will equal to n minus 8, where n stands for valence electron. As for example, atomic number of sulfur is 16. If we have to calculate the oxidation number of sulfur, as well as the valence electron of sulfur will be 6. So 6 is the valence electron of sulfur, so the maximum oxidation number of sulfur will be plus 6, and the minimum oxidation number of sulfur is n-8, where n is the valence electron. So we can calculate as n-8, that will get -2. So the minimum oxidation number of sulfur is -2. So the different oxidation number of sulfur will be -2, -1, 0, +1, +2, +3, +4, +5 and +6. In all the cases, the oxidation number of sulfur belonging to the compounds of sulfur, there will be -2, -1, 0, +1, +2, +3 and +4. As for example, in sulfuric acid, the oxidation number of sulfur is found to be +6. In case of sulfur dioxide, the oxidation number of sulfur is +4. In case of any other compound like sulfur trioxide, sulfuric acid, sulfurous acid, and a large number of compounds of sulfur are present. In all the compound, if we have to calculate the oxidation number of sulfur, the oxidation number of sulfur will stand from -2 to +6. So we can say that the maximum oxidation number of any element is its valence electron, and the minimum oxidation number is valence electron -8. We can take another example for nitrogen. In case of nitrogen, we can write the maximum and the minimum oxidation number, oxidation state of nitrogen. Valence electron of nitrogen is 5. Atomic number is 7. If we write the electronic configuration of such element, we have 2 and 5. 5 is the valence electron. So the maximum oxidation number of nitrogen is +5, and the minimum oxidation number in nitrogen will be 5 - 8 is equal to -3. So the different oxidation numbers of nitrogen will be -3, -2, -1, 0, +1, +2, +3, +4, +5. These are the different oxidation number of nitrogen. Not only in case of nitrogen and sulfur, a large number of elements have been given. In all the cases, the maximum oxidation number of such element will be valence electron, and the minimum oxidation number of such element will be valence electron -8. This is the maximum and minimum oxidation number of such element. We have another example of nitrogen. Atomic number of nitrogen is found to be 7. So we can write the electronic configuration as 2, 5, and valence electron will be 5. So the maximum oxidation number of nitrogen is +5, and the minimum oxidation number of nitrogen will be n-8, that is valence electron -8 will equal to -3. So the different oxidation numbers of nitrogen will be -3, -2, -1, 0, +1, +2, +3, +4 and +5. A large number of compounds of nitrogen have been given. In all the cases, if we have to calculate the oxidation number of nitrogen, we have -3, -2, -1, 0, +1, +2, +3, +4 and +5. These are the maximum oxidation number and minimum oxidation number of nitrogen. Another topic which tells us any compound is either oxidizing agent, reducing agent, or both oxidizing agent and reducing agent. So a large number of Renning type question will be asked. In such question, it is asked that why sulfuric acid and nitric acid are considered as only oxidizing agent, whereas hydrogen sulfide and ammonia are considered as only reducing agent, and sulfur dioxide gas and nitrous acid will considered as the both oxidizing agent and reducing agent. So, we have another topic to explain why any compound is oxidizing agent, reducing agent or both. Explain HNO3 and H2SO4 are only oxidizing agents. This is the question we have to answer such type of question. What is the reason behind it that HNO3 and H2SO4 are only oxidizing agent? On the basis of oxidation number theory, we have seen that the chemical reaction in which any active element increases its oxidation number, that is called oxidation, and just oppositely we can say that the chemical reaction in which any active element decreases its oxidation number, that is known as reduction, and the chemical substance which increases its oxidation number, that is considered a reducing agent, and the chemical substance or chemical species which decreases its oxidation number, that is oxidizing agent or oxidant. On the basis of this theory, we can explain the term that HNO3 and H2SO4 are only oxidizing agent. Two questions are involved in this question. So, we have to answer them one by one. First is nitric acid, HNO3. We have to give the answer of such question that HNO3 is only oxidizing agent. Why? First, we have to calculate the oxidation number of nitrogen in this compound. Let the oxidation number of nitrogen be X. So, we have to calculate the oxidation number of nitrogen in this compound. We have seen that in combined state the oxidation number of hydrogen is +1. So, the oxidation number of hydrogen +1, and in case of nitrogen Bx plus minus 2 into 3, that will equal to 0. In combined state, the oxidation number of oxygen is generally -2 and 3 oxygen atoms are present. So, we have to multiply -2 by 3. And another rule which tells us the sum of the oxidation number of all the elements in a molecule will equal to 0. So, this will equal to 0. 1 plus x minus 6 will equal to 0, x minus 5 will equal to 0, x will equal to +5. The oxidation number of nitrogen in nitric acid is +5. This is the maximum oxidation number of nitrogen, because we have already seen that the maximum oxidation number of any element will be its valence electron. So, the valence electron of nitrogen is +5. So, the maximum oxidation number of nitrogen is +5 and the minimum oxidation number of nitrogen is valence electron -2, that is 5 minus 8 will equal to -3, because the minimum oxidation number of any element is valence electron -8. So, we can calculate the minimum oxidation number of nitrogen. Minimum oxidation number of nitrogen will be valence electron -8, we have -3, this is the minimum oxidation number. So, in nitric acid, nitrogen can decrease its oxidation number up to -3 but not increase. So, we can say that in nitric acid, nitrogen only decreases its oxidation number. So, it is only oxidizing agent, because oxidizing agents are such chemical substances which only decreases its oxidation number. So, nitric acid is only oxidizing agent. We have seen that the maximum oxidation number of nitrogen is +5, which is the maximum, and if we have to calculate the oxidation number of nitrogen in nitric acid, we have +5. This is the maximum oxidation number, and the minimum oxidation number of nitrogen is valence electron -8, that is -3. So nitrogen can decrease oxidation number up to -3 but not increase more than +5. So it can only decrease its oxidation number, so it is only oxidizing agent. This is the answer to that question. Second is H2SO4. Why H2SO4 is only oxidizing agent? Similarly, we can calculate the oxidation number of sulfur in sulfuric acid. H2SO4. Oxidation number of sulfur in sulfuric acid will be +6. Why? Oxidation number of hydrogen in combined state is +1. So 2 hydrogen atoms are present. So the oxidation number of hydrogen is +2 and oxidation number of oxygen is -8, because in combined state the oxidation number of oxygen is -2. -8 and +2 plus -6, and sulfur will be +6. So the total resultant oxidation number will be 0, because the oxidation number of different element in any compound will found to be 0. So the oxidation number of sulfur in sulfuric acid is +6. This is the maximum oxidation number of sulfur, because the valence electron of sulfur is +6, and the minimum oxidation number of sulfur is 6 - 8 will equal to -2. This is the minimum oxidation number of sulfur. So sulfur cannot increase its oxidation number more than +6 but can decrease its oxidation number up to -2. So sulfur decreases its oxidation number only, so it is only oxidizing agent. This is the reason behind it, that H2SO4 and HNO3 are only oxidizing agent. Another question will be, explain H2S and NH3 are only reducing agents. Hydrogen sulfide and ammonia are only reducing agent. Why? What is the reason behind it? First, we have to focus about hydrogen sulfide. First is hydrogen sulfide. Oxidation number of sulfur in hydrogen sulfide is -2, because the oxidation number of 2 atoms of hydrogen will be +2. So the oxidation state of sulfur is -2. This is the minimum oxidation number of sulfur, and the maximum oxidation number of sulfur will be its valence electron, and the valence electron of sulfur is +6. So in hydrogen sulfide, sulfur can only increase its oxidation number but not decrease less than +2. That is why sulfur only increases its oxidation number, so it is only reducing agent, because reducing agents are such chemical substance or such chemical species which only increases its oxidation number. In case of hydrogen sulfide, the oxidation number of sulfur is -2, which is the minimum oxidation number of sulfur, and the maximum oxidation number of sulfur will be +6. So in case of hydrogen sulfide, sulfur only increases its oxidation number, so it is only reducing agent. In case of ammonia, NH3, oxidation number of nitrogen in ammonia will be +3, -3. In combined state, the oxidation state of hydrogen is +1, so 3 atoms of hydrogen are present, so +3 will be present. In case of nitrogen, we have -3 as its oxidation number. This is the minimum oxidation of nitrogen, and the maximum oxidation number of nitrogen will be its valence electron, that is +5. So in ammonia molecule, nitrogen atom only increases its oxidation number up to +5 but not decrease less than -3. so it only increases its oxidation number, so it is only reducing agent. Another question will be, any chemical species are both oxidizing agent and reducing agent. How can you explain about it? Explain SO2, SN2 are both oxidizing agents and reducing agents. Explain sulfur dioxide and nitrous acid are both oxidizing agents and reducing agent. What is the reason behind it? We have already seen in case of reducing agent that reducing agents are such substance which only increases its oxidation number. In case of oxidizing agents are such chemical substance which only decreases its oxidation number. So, in case of both oxidizing agent reducing agent, the chemical species which increases its oxidation number as well as decreases its oxidation number, such compounds are called both the oxidizing agent and reducing agent. If we have to calculate the oxidation number of sulfur in sulfur dioxide, we have +4. This is the medium oxidation number of sulfur, because the maximum oxidation number of sulfur is +6 and the minimum oxidation number of sulfur is -2, that is valence electron -8, that will get -2. So, sulfur can increase oxidation number up to +6 and also can decrease its oxidation number up to -2. So, in sulfur dioxide molecule, sulfur increases its oxidation number up to +6 as well as decreases its oxidation number up to -2. So, it both or increases and decreases its oxidation number. So, this is the both oxidizing agent and reducing agent. In case of nitrous acid, we have the oxidation number of nitrogen -4 or +1, -3, -4 and +1. So, -3, this is the +3 oxidation number. In case of nitrous acid, the oxidation number of nitrogen is +3, which is the intermediate oxidation number, and we have known that the maximum oxidation number of nitrogen is +5 and the minimum oxidation number of nitrogen is 5 - 3, that is valence electron -3, valence electron -8, that will get -3. So, in case of nitrous acid, that is hydrogen nitride, also called nitrous acid. In case of nitrous acid, oxidation number of nitrogen is +3, which is the intermediate oxidation state of nitrogen. So, nitrogen can increase its oxidation number up to +5 and can decrease its oxidation number up to -3. So, it increases as well as decreases its oxidation number. So, this is both the oxidizing agent and reducing agent. So, we have learnt in this class that the maximum oxidation number and the minimum oxidation number of any element, with the help of maximum and the minimum oxidation number, we have to explain any chemical species is oxidizing agent, reducing agent, or both. In the next class, we have to study about the balancing of redox reaction either with the help of ion electron method or oxidation number method. Thanks.